In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front inner fender liners in this Ford Escape. Let's get into it. We're going to remove the lug nuts, use a 19mm socket. And remove the wheel. Using a 7mm socket, we're going to take these screws out. Using a trim tool, take these push pins out. Might need two. Take those out. There's two more. Pop those out. And on the back side, we'll take these push pins out. Just use a trim tool. Pop the center out first. And pop those out. There's one in here, pop that out. And take this one out. Underneath here, we're going to use a trim tool, pop this push pin off, then take these screws out, use a 7mm socket. Grab the inner fender well. And just push it in. Just gotta fold it a little bit. Slides out. When removing the fender liner, it's easy to slip these pieces out of where this trim goes, but to put this back on, we're gonna have to pop this trim off. And it's also easier to pop the trim off with the fender liner out because of the way the clips are. A lot of times they break. So we're gonna get in from the back side, pop those clips out. Now we're gonna just grab this trim piece, just pull this out a little bit. Once we get to here, we're going to use an 8mm socket. There's a little pin right there. Just push on that pin. That releases it. And pull the panel. There we go. You might have to wiggle it around a little bit. You just push in, and that releases it. And there's more here, just follow along. You could use needle nose pliers as well if the socket doesn't work for you, but it's much easier to do it with a socket. And there should be one more down there. Just want to have that pulled out a little bit. You don't have to take it off completely, just so you can access underneath here. And we'll take the liner, slide it underneath the trim. That lined up. You can see where this tab is going to slide in that position there. The other one's over there. Now with that all lined up, you can just push the trim piece in. That's good. Now we're going to get all the screws started. We're not going to tighten those down until after we put the push pins in. Let's just get those started. Now the push pins, push those in. And on the back side, get those push pins in. If you have to, you can use a little hammer, tap them in. Start down low. Press those in. Snug these down. Put the push pin in here and get the other screws started. And I'll tighten these down. Now install the wheel. Put the lug nuts on. Tighten those down. Now we'll torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.